Welcome to a brand new Ark Ascended Mod Spotlight. This is our top mods of the week for the final week of 2023. I hope you guys had a great year, and I hope you have an even better 2024. We wanted to end the last mod list of the year with some really good mods that you may have not heard of. These actually have been suggested to us a few times. Every one of these mods is pretty amazing. They are all crossplay, so each one of these is available both on PC and console. Pretty awesome on that one. I'm always excited when that's the case. Keep in mind that today's video is a mod spotlight, not a guide, but I'll try to provide a little bit of information about each one of the mods. If you have a suggestion of a mod that you want to see or a guide that you want to see, put that in the comments down below. We do write down every single one of the suggestions that you guys leave, and we definitely appreciate it. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support. It was an amazing 2023, and I can't wait for 24. The first mod that we're going to check out today is Gaia Utility Tames by Gaia Danny. You guys know we've checked out a lot of mods from Gaia Danny. If you want more information on all of these mods, make sure you go check out their Discord. They've done a great job. They've got all the info for all the different mods there. They've got spawn codes. They've got FAQs. They got pretty much everything over there. Make sure you go check it out. If you want the spawn codes for these specific dinos, that will be in the first pinned comment down below just for these Birthweaver dinos. This is the only tier that's currently in it. This is going to be a tiered system of utilities serving multiple purposes. The Birthweaver dinos are going to give us an AoE buff and taming it for taming and breeding. The harvesters are going to streamline your resource gathering, and then the resource production tames will provide a steady supply of essential materials. So you're going to have three really cool utility tiers here. All right, so as we take a quick look at the Birthweaver dinos, you can kind of see them all here. They all have that same little sheen on it. They are vanilla saddles on these guys. They are a little bit lower, it seems like, damage-wise, than their vanilla counterparts, because they're not really meant for that, I think. Now, I haven't tested out side by side with the vanilla guy, but when I took the raptor out, he was doing pretty low damage. So these guys, though, are going to have a little AoE buff that helps enhance the taming and the breeding side of things. It's going to give a random multiplier between 2 and 20 that affects taming speed, maturation speed, incubation, decrease the mating interval. Very cool. So it's going to do all those things. All right, but like I said, just a super quick look at this one. You can see all the really cool models in here. You got the Ovis, got the little otter and the dodo. Look at that guy. They look really cool. If you get really up close, you can kind of see the static that's in there. Very nice. I think this is going to be a really popular mod once people figure it out. This is definitely going to be one that we'll start adding as a really cool side mod to our dinos. Very, very cool. Can't wait to see what the resource and the harvesters are going to look like, considering the skins on these guys. But there you go. That is Gaia Utility Tames by Gaia Danny. Definitely a mod we're checking out. Let's move on to the next one. All right, this next mod actually fixes something that I really have not liked about ASA. This is going to fix the greenhouse. Super simple mod. This is called Greenhouse Glass Fix by Inquisitor B. This is a cross-platform mod, so it's available on console and on PC. This mod does just like it says. It just makes the greenhouse a little bit better. So it's still going to be not completely see-through, but if you get a little further away, you can kind of see that it's so much better. They did a good job of getting rid of that old look. I'll show you the old look so you can really see what it looks like next to it. So that's the one that they have now in ASA, and that's the much more improved one. You can actually see all the way through. So way better looking. Now, what's nice about this is a lot of people always ask if you put a structure mod on the server and that structure mod gets pulled off or you can't have it anymore. It's not gonna. This one won't delete your structures. It'll just revert to the regular vanilla one. So it'll be back to like that. So very cool. And then when you reinstall it, it should actually go back, or you can just change it back yourself. Now I'm hoping in the future, I hope that they add a gun to be able to change these really quickly. Something similar to S Plus and some other mods that we saw in previous ASE. But I think just it's not really that hard to come up and do this. It's pretty quick with a little radio wheel there, but I think a gun would be just a quick way to turn it into the new one. And same thing for each one of the greenhouse structures. It's got little side doors there, the little doorways. I think it looks really good. Oh, I didn't do these ones. I don't think, yeah, I didn't see on the sloped ones, I didn't see the ability to turn those into the clear ones. So I don't know if maybe they just haven't done that one yet. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and go like that. Switch to clear, switch to clear. There you go. I wonder why we couldn't see all the way through over there. There you go. Switch back to clear. Switch back to clear. There you go. Looks a lot better. But there you go. Super simple mod, Inquisitor B, Greenhouse Glass Fix. Big fan of this one because I don't like ASA glass. This next mod that we're going to check out is a mod that I was searching for, something that does a little bit better armor, and it's got tiered armor. And this does a really good job as we move into some of our more modded playthroughs. This will be a really cool one to play with. This is Kman's high durability, all temp gear. This is cross-platform, so it's also available on PC and console. It currently has 5 tiers of armor as well as a starter set. So technically 6 sets of armor in this one. They're much better with the temperature, so you don't have to worry about having to change out your gear as you go around the map. But there are a couple different tiers that get a little bit better as you go up. So we'll go ahead and look at it in the actual crafting menu too, so we can see what each one requires. But on these ones, the primitive all temperature boots, these are tier 1. This is going to give you, let's look at the the chest piece, right? Let's go like that, chest pieces, so we can, oh no, shirt. There you go. We'll compare all the shirts so you can compare those. So with the first one, it is durability 10,000, heat resist 100, armor 400, and cold resist 100. When you move up to tier 2, it jumps up to 20,000 durability and then 150 heat, 600 armor, and 150 cold resistance. Next one, you jump up to 3,000, 200, 800, and 200. So a big jump there. Tier 4, you're moving up to 40,000, 250, 1,000, and 250. And then the big armor, you've got 50,000, 300, 1,200 armor, and 300 cold resist. According to the Curse Forge page, they are thinking about adding one more tier. Maybe that was the Discord, one of the two. They're thinking about adding another tier, which will be like the ultimate gear. They also, if that's not enough, they also have the starter set. So if you go starter, click on this one, it'll give you a nice little quick no durability starter set of cloth. So no durability there. You don't have to worry about it breaking all the time, which is absolutely awesome. In terms of how this looks, it actually does look really good. It's basically your flak armor, but well, with different colors, so you can tell what tier you're on. There you go. Always a fan of different colored armor. There you go. I don't know if you can paint it or not, but definitely looks really good. So huge shout out to Kman. Kman1222 is the name of the person, so definitely go check out their Discord or their Curse Forge page. Excellent mod. Let's move on to the next one. All right, the next one is super simple. This is called the Pull It mod. This is basically what we had back on S Plus on Ark Survival Evolved. It just brings that same function back to ASA. So now if we go in here and we want to be able to make something, so if we were wanting to make a new set of flak armor, we would click on that. And then up here on the top, we could either pull individual items by clicking this and then going down and finding what it is that we needed to bring over. So we click on wood and then we pull a giant stack of wood over. Done. And then there's a whole bunch of wood now on this smithy, just like that. All right, so if you have something that you want to make individually, you go ahead and type it in what you want. Go ahead and click that. And then up here, there's this little pull button. We click that, and it'll pull all the items that we need to be able to craft that. So you can see up here, resources pulled, and then we can craft that. Boom, just like that. If you want to do multiple items, you can do it that way as well. So if we want to make 5 of these, go like that, pull it, and now it's going to pull enough materials to be able to make 5 of those. So pulled 5 crafts, 210 total items pulled. Now, if you got something that you need to repair, you just click on the item and click up here on repair, and it'll pull all the items over. Obviously, we don't need any items for that, and then you can right-click and repair or whatever the button is for Xbox. So super simple mod. That's Pull It by Think About It, and then there's 3 underscores underneath that. But Pull It by Think About It, this is a really good mod that just kind of adds a simple functionality that we had back on ASE back to ASA, and it works on pretty much every bench that we've checked out so far. I was checking it on something like the AA Smithy, which has its own pull system, but now you can use the pull system here instead. So really good mod. Very, very cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, the next one you might have seen on my hotbar this whole time. This is Awesome Spyglass by Chris Mods. This is the best Spyglass from ASE brought over to ASA, and of course it's the same amazing Spyglass that it was before. This has a lot of cool functions in it. We'll go through it just super quick, but the best thing is obviously you just put it on your hotbar. It doesn't pull anything out, so you don't have to worry about it. You can look around at all the stuff. It's a very detailed info up on the top left. You also have the grid up on the top left, but you can see their zone colors. You can see all the different stuff about them. If you're looking out at a wild dino, which of course there's not one now that we need one. Is that something wild? No, that's something tamed. Let me see if there is a wild something I can look at real quick. All right, so if you have something out in the wild that you want to be able to tame, it will show you the actual kibble that you need for that. There you go. That guy over there needs mythical kibble. That guy over there needs all the regular vanilla stuff. That guy is now mad at us. Are you also mad? I hope not. We're not trying to mess with anything right now. Okay. So that is the Spyglass. Let's go ahead and show you guys the actual menu for it. They did a great job of integrating the menu to where you guys can access it. All right, so I'm not sure what the key is on console, but for PC, you hold the R button. It's going to bring up your little radial menu. So whatever the radial menu that gives you these things, we're going to go ahead and click this one here. Oh, my bad. We're going to click that. And then if you look in here, it's got the really simple ones like enable aggression outline. A lot of people like to have that aggression outline. It's really nice when you're out looking for things. It definitely helps you find things a little quicker. And then you can see way out there, you can see like this guy here. There you go. He went red once he starts attacking us, so you can get a good idea of what's aggressive or what's just kind of passive out in the world. Helps out a lot. Very, very cool. A descended Diplo. We'll check that out in just a minute. But there you go. That gives you that aggression outline that people like a lot. If we go back in here, we can quickly shut it back off. We can also go in and do disable GPS, that thing up on the top left. Lock target, so if you want to lock on what you're looking at. Hide notifications. Discord. The hide notifications helps out with certain things. I don't exactly remember what we used it for in the past, but I know that one helped out with a lot of things in the past for modded stuff. Settings, you can go into the actual settings menu. There's all the stuff over here. Hide notifications, crosshair in first person, crosshair in third person, zoom, force zoom, supply crate targeting, so you can actually see what's in supply crates, food list of what they need, and then stats for friendly, wild, or enemy behavior buff, and item list, color bar, just tons of stuff in here. It's really good. You can also change the outline thickness. You got the UI hide delay. You got the GPS crosshair and crosshair styles. You can actually change the way your little crosshair is, which I've always liked. We can go to like a nice little square one. We can go to a heart one. It's very cool. Just a super simple little thing, but it's a lot of fun to be able to change it to something that you actually want. So very cool. So we'll stick with that one. You can also change where the HUD is at on the screen, top left, center left, etc., and then the actual HUD scale. So that way, if you're blind like me, you can actually make it pretty large. For that aggression line, it's actually kind of cool. If you turn it all the way up, it's a little bit crazy. There you go. So we'll go back to where it was, and done. There you go. So that's that. You can also go into the admin settings and change it for the server if you're an admin or if you're on single player. But if you're in single player, you can just do it on yourself. You don't have to do it on across the quote-unquote server. But there you go. That is awesome. Spyglass by Chris Mods. Obviously, it's one of the best Spyglass mods out there, both on the previous version, and I think it's going to be the same way going forward on ASA. All right, this next mod that we're going to look at was an absolute surprise. This is Ark Descended. This is a pretty well fleshed out mod already. It's got a lot of dinos in it already. I just spawned in a few. There's a huge spawn list with all the dinos in here. He's already got a few tiers built into this one. This mod is called Ark Descended by Empty Dream 233. Excellent look to it early on. All right, so let's quickly check out the actual tiers for this. We're not going to go super in depth into it because I'm just now learning about this mod. I haven't got to deep dive it yet, but I kind of want to start a playthrough on it because it looks amazing. So there's already a few tiers built in. Right now we have the Ordinary and the Descended. These guys are your Ordinary over here. And I will check real quick to kind of see what kind of damage they're doing because I didn't get a chance to check that out yet. I'll do that really quick at the end of this video. We've got the Ordinary Equus, Ordinary Bear, and like I said, these are just a few of the dinos. There were quite a few spawn codes in there. I will have that listed in the first comment down below too. It'll have all the spawn codes in there so you can see how many crazy things are in this mod already. So that's the Ordinary Dino. The other Tier 1 Dino is these guys right here, the Descendeds. They look absolutely amazing. Look at these guys. I love it. I love the look. They look amazing. Very cool, man. They do take vanilla saddles, so you don't have to worry about any crazy saddles for these guys. All right, the next tier is the Excellent tier. This one has some really cool dinos in it, too. These guys are pretty powerful. Big fan of the way these look too. Let's see. I didn't check to see if they have any special attacks or anything. I don't think so. No, okay. Does he have minions? I didn't actually check that. Okay. All right, this next tier is the Excellent tier. These ones look, honestly, kind of excellent. So this is the second tier here. It says that only tier 1 and 2 are done already, but there are a few from other tiers, unless these other ones don't belong to a specific tier. I'm not 100% sure, but these are the Excellent dinos. They look amazing. Look at those guys. Very cool. And then as we move, also way back in the back right there, that is a Descended Titanosaur, absolutely giant. That does like 5,000 damage, so the Descendants do a lot of damage. The goal of this mod is definitely to do a lot of damage and to be very big and over the top. All right, over here we have a couple of the elementals. We've got the Flame. We've got, hold on, let me look at their actual names. We've got the Flame Drake, Flame Dodorexy, Lightning Drake, Lightning Dodorexy, and then the Poison Drake and the Poison Dodorexy. I will test those guys out here in just a minute, but they look pretty awesome. When they were attacking a little bit ago, their attacks look great. Look at that. Absolutely crazy. There you go. That's the Drake. Let's go ahead and just check out quickly the Dodorexy. Same thing. Got a little bit of fire breath. Got some little growl with like some kind of explosion. Very nice. Awesome. So that's that guy. Super cool. So that's those ones. And then the last tier over here that we've already got out, there's only a couple within this one. I think I spawned in 2 of the 3 of each one of these. We've got the Divines. We have Divine Spino and Divine Argy. These guys do have some really cool attacks. Let me show you these. Oh my god, he's so fast. He is crazy fast. In fact, let's yeah, we'll show the attack first and then we'll move on. But there you go. You can see it shooting way out there. I don't know how far it goes, but it's pretty amazing. I guess we could see what the damage is on this guy first. Oh, there it go. There it went. It still went all the way over there. There you go. All right. There you go. We hit a few things. In terms of damage, we're doing like 1,000 damage on this guy. And this is a little bit higher tier guy, so very cool. There you go. These guys are all mad at us, okay? There you go. Absolutely awesome. So that's the Divine RG. Let's go ahead and check out the Divine Spino, and then we'll check out the Demonics over there. All right. Are they Demonics? No, I'm sorry. Devilish is what those are called. All right. The Spino. You can do the hind leg thing. Left click. C button. C button does a really cool thing in the front. Control, no. Okay. That one looks amazing. Next one is the Devilish. These ones have some really good attacks. The Rex, I haven't tried out yet, but the horse has got some cool stuff. All right. Let's right click. C button. X button. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was interesting. I assume it would light everything on fire. Very cool. And then this one had a really cool attack. We're actually going to go try this out on a couple things over here. Oh, he's so fast. Look how fast he is. Here you go. Let's see. Regular damage, 576. So nothing crazy, but it did do some kind of extra burn on him. That's awesome. Right click does like a kick. C button does this really cool explosion. Oh, am I messing with the Hydra? I got to be a little careful. That's from the Primal Chaos mod. There you go. X, control. Okay, so C button is the button for these guys. There you go. Not too bad at all. There you go. Let's right click this guy and get rid of him. There we go. Very cool. Oh, there it went. There we go. Now we're doing it. Okay, let's give that away. I know it's just full chaos right now. Sorry. Holy cow. Okay. So this guy just leaves a giant mess behind him. Wrecks everything. Absolutely awesome. Let's get it going again. Let's do it again. Yeah, just a giant trail of doom. Let's see if we can get over to these guys. There we go. Damages everything. A little bit flashing. I'm sure that was hard to watch. There you go. Look at that. Okay, that was pretty insane. I can't believe that. That looks absolutely crazy. I guess it just does it as he goes. Very cool. Okay, yeah, that one is pretty cool. That's the Devilish Unicorn. I might have called it the Devilish something else. I'm not really 100% sure. We'll get some screenshots of that in a little bit. I think that's all of our mods. All right, so here is the Ark Descended bench. I literally just spawned it in. Let's go ahead and see what we have on here. I know there's other types of ammo within this mod. Looks like there's a couple different tranks. Advanced trank, improved trank. So they do have their own trank system here for the bosses. Oh, they already have an excellent boss. Okay. Can we can. Okay, we're going to grab that. A final boss, which is the Dying Light. Okay, Dying Light. And Divine Guardian. Okay, let's check out Divine Guardian. We already have that one. And then special is the Summon Tier 1 Loot Boss. Okay. Tier 1 Loot Boss. Interesting. We'll check those out here in just a second. All right, that's the special. Okay, kibbles. Looks like there is a kibble system for this. You have your excellent kibble, divine kibble, and devilish kibble. For the boss, you have the excellent boss kibble. Very cool. There are some armors for it. You have the excellent armor, which takes excellent essence, which I assume you have to eat the excellent dinos for. That one looks awesome. Is that something that I can spawn in? If so, I will do it really quick. So really quick on the excellent armor. And let's see what this one looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I can't tell if it's actually on. There you go. There you go. All right. Does it look any different? I just got a little bit of highlight to it. Okay. And the armor and stuff on it is 200. It does look like it has durability. All right. So that's the armor. Kibbles, potions. Look like there's a few potions here. Hungry potion, Dino baby potion, low XP, what does that say? Low XP potion, Dino imprint, Dino growth boost. Very cool. It's got some good stuff inside of there. Saddles for the tier 3 guys, the devilish and the divine. Divine aloe is the one that we missed. They do have their own special saddle. Special, we have slow down. If you feel dino speed too fast, use that for a minus 20%. Excellent boss armor and weapons. Melee, got your tools. and a bola bow. Interesting. Let's check that out. I don't actually know what that is. Bola bow. Fire bola arrows to stun. Okay, very cool. So we'll check that out another time. That's definitely something we'll have to check out in a future one. All right, this might lead to full-on chaos and disaster, but let's at least check out what these final things are. So we have the excellent dodo. Okay. Assume it's going to bring in a boss. I just want to see what it's like. It might be a full-on disaster, but... Oh, there you go. Oh, he looks awesome. Is he aggressive? Not aggressive. That's a good thing. Okay. All right, let's go with the next one. Let's do the next one. Next one is a loot boss or the Divine Guardian. This guy's going to be aggressive. He's a Spino. This is going to be bad. There you go. There's the Spino. And then since we're at it, we'll go ahead and do the Dodorex on the other side. There you go, Spino. He is huge. He's got a very large ball above him. Okay. All right, luckily he's stuck on a tree. Oh, yep. Oh, he's mad. There's everything. That's kind of what we wanted to see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's breaking all the metal, too. Wow, that took a long time to put all that down. Okay. There you go. The Devilish is the only one that lasted very long. How much health does this guy have? This guy has 20 million health, so that gives you an idea of what the Dying Light boss is looking like. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and destroy dinos. Oof, okay. That was a lot of foundations that I got to put back down for further mod spotlights. We also lost a lot of dinos, so that was really cool. So that is the boss there, so very cool. In order to actually make that, let me see what you need for it, just out of curiosity. For like the Divine guy, it needs 16 Divine Souls and 24 Excellent Souls, 2 artifacts. Okay. And the Dodorexy, quite a bit less. Some of the Dying Light is just hide, rare mushroom, silica pearls, rare flowers, and dinosaur eggs. So actually not really that bad. But there you go, man. That was the Ark Ascended mod. Let's move on to the next thing. My poor area. All right, that does it for our last Ark mod spotlight of the year. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a great 2023. I thank you for everything along this long adventure on 2023. It has been absolutely amazing. ASA has been a lot of fun. The mod spotlights have been a lot of fun. I hope you guys join me for some of the playthroughs in the coming future, as well as a few other games we're going to be throwing up on the channel. Thank you so much for all the support. Huge shout out to the patrons that make the channel possible. Huge shout out to you for checking this video. I've made it to the end of the video with my MVP, and I appreciate you. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Hey, I really do appreciate it, guys. This has been incredible.